Did you know that City National Bank has one of the best credit cards on the market for people with low and fair credit? So, in today's conversation, I want to explain to you how to get a large City National Bank personal credit card with low or fair credit, a high limit credit card, okay? Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee, or tea, or vodka, and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to explain to you how to get approved for a large City National Bank personal credit card with fair or bad credit. The first thing you need to do is you need to check CNB personal credit cards. So CNB City National Bank offers a constellation of personal credit cards. So let me quickly go through them with you. So we have in the categories of travel and rewards, we have a Crystal Visa Infinite card with City National Rewards. So here you get a 3x points on travel. You have variable APR for purchases 17% to 70% or 21%. The annual fee is $400. The credit limit here is $1 million. Credit score 685 to 850, but they can accept people as people whose FICO is as low as 550 if the applicant has strong financial statements and a multi-product relationship with City National. And then in the categories of cashback and travel, you have the cashback Visa Signature Card. Here you have rewards 1.5% cashback, the variable APR for purchases 15% or 19%. There is no annual fee, and the credit limit maximum here is $500,000. Credit score range 670 to 850, but it can go as low as 530 if the applicant has strong financials and a multi-product relationship with City National. I will explain to you what it means to have a multi-product relationship later on. And in the categories of rewards and travel, we also have the Visa Signature Card with City National Rewards. And here you have rewards up to 3x points, variable APR for purchases 15% or 19%, and the annual fee is $0. And the credit limit here is $100,000. And the credit score recommended 670 to 850, but they could go as low as 545 if the applicant has strong financials and a multi-product relationship with City National. And then, in the rewards category, you have the Visa Platinum Card with City National Rewards. Here you have a rewards of 1 point per dollar spent, variable APR for purchases 19% to 23%, no annual fee. The credit limit maximum here is $75,000, and the credit score 650 to 850, and this could go as low as 550 if the applicant has strong financials and a multi-product relationship with the City National. In our view, based on our extensive research, the Visa Platinum Card, this one is the best City National personal credit card for fair or low credit. Step number 2. So step number 1, you want to check the CNB personal credit cards. Step number 2, you need to check your credit score. Okay, how do you check your credit score? Big decision time here. Do you know how to check your credit score and report? Talk to me. This is a big decision time. Big decision time. You need to understand what is on your credit report, but also how do you check it? There are several ways to check your credit score. You can actually check it from your account statements, your credit card statements. If you happen to have a Chase or a Discover or a Bank of America, there are other credit card issuers that allow you to see your credit score every month. Even Amex is providing that also. You can also check your credit score if you got denied a loan or credit card application. You can also check your credit score for free once a year. You have to go to a website called annualcreditreport.com. This is a service that is mandated by the federal government, by Congress, and you can actually get it for free. And you get a copy of your credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus. So we're speaking about TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And you can call 1-800, the toll-free number is 1-877-322-8228. 877-322-8228. This is important, okay? And one thing I also want to say here is that you can also check your credit score for free through services as diverse as Nav, Wallet Hub, and Nerd Wallet. Even Credit Karma allows you to get your free FICO score also. It's important to know that those services, they give you the report for free, the score for free, but at the same time, they're just selling your data, or they're using it for other stuff, okay? So it's just part of the bargain. If you're willing to receive the multiple solicitations, multiple emails for services, then go ahead and do it. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that, right? And your credit score actually is a composite, is an aggregation of 5 elements. So you have your payment history, which accounts for 35%, the amounts owed, which accounts for 30%, the length of credit history, 15%, how many types of credit you have in use, 10%, and the account inquiries, 10%. So it's just very important to have this basic knowledge before you even apply for a large City National Bank personal credit card with bad or fair credit. Step number 3, folks. So once you have explored City National Bank personal credit cards and you have checked your credit score, now it's time to choose one credit card. And I've actually told you before that the best credit card for you, if you have a bad or fair credit, the best card to target is the Visa, the City National Bank Visa Platinum Card with City National Rewards. And this is in the rewards category. And this is in our view, this is the easiest. This is the low-hanging fruits, okay? And not only because they're more flexible in approving folks for this card, but it also offers a great constellation of rewards and perks. So for example, you have rewards, 1 point per dollar spent. The variable APR is reasonable. So you have, it can be 19% or 23%. There's no annual fee. You can redeem points for travel, statement credits, charities, and more. There is no cap on rewards points, and points do not expire. We really love that. And the credit limit max, as I said before, $75,000. This is still good. I'll take this any single day. Give me 75K, I'll take this. And the credit score, the recommended credit score is a 650 to 850. However, the underwriters at City National Bank can go as low as 550, and this is based on our own research. And also we have spoken to folks who have had the card, and we also spoke to insiders at City National Bank. Okay, so you can go as low as 550 if the applicant has strong financials and, most important, a multi-product relationship with City National Bank. Now, you need to identify which type of credit card you need. You know, this is our decision. We believe that this is the best card for you if you have bad or fair credit, but at the end of the day, it's all about you. You need to ask yourself whether you are looking for a card that earns rewards, because this card is earning you reward. But is it really what you're looking for? Are you looking for a card that saves you money on interest? Are you looking for a card that helps you improve your credit when it's limited or damaged? So you have to make a decision here, okay? So you also have to think about your budget for the expenses you're going to charge on that card and whether you'll be able to repay them back. Because the interest, the APR is kind of high, 19% or 23%. And if you have bad or fair credit, chances are you are going to get the 23% as APR. And what is your gross income? What is your disposable income? What are your major expenses? So these are questions that you need to answer way before you decide to get approved for this card. Step number 4, folks, you need to bank with City National. And when we talk about banking, you can see here on the screen here that City National has a wide variety of personal banking products. And here is a big decision time. Big decision time. Do you understand the products and services that City National Bank offers? And what is the question that what I've been talking about? What is the multi-product relationship? What does it really mean? Here you have it. A multi-product relationship means that you have more than one account. You have multiple accounts with City National Bank. And those are not debt accounts. Those are not liability accounts. Those are not credit card loans or mortgage accounts. Those are assets accounts. Those are accounts in which you are giving money. You are putting your own money. You're not taking anybody's money. You're not borrowing, okay? So what are those accounts? So you have a checking, you have personal savings, you have investment management accounts. Okay, so checking with City National Bank, you have preferred platinum checking, you have the premium checking accounts, and you have the personal checking plus. So you have to choose one of those three. For savings, they offer ladder money market accounts, personal money market account, and personal savings account. Okay, and then in terms of CDs, they have several terms for you. It can go from 7 days all the way to 5 years. A CD stands for a certificate of deposit. Okay, this is where you have unique savings goals and time horizons, so you can select from a variety of terms and interest rates to meet your ever-changing needs. So when we talk about interest rates in the context of CD, they use the term APY. This is the annual percentage yield. Okay, so when I speak about multi-product relationship, it means that you need to have at least three, or at least 2 or 3 accounts with City National Bank. You need to have a checking account, you need to have a savings account, and you need to have a CD account. And the cool thing here is you can have this at the personal level or at the business level. So if you have a business and you also have a business checking accounts with City National Bank, this will count toward the aggregate number of relationships you have when it comes to gauging whether or not you have a multi-product relationship with City National Bank or a single product. So you need to have as many assets accounts as possible. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation here about how to get a large City National Bank personal credit card with low or fair credit. And number 5, I want you to consider something called preferred banking if possible. The cool thing here is that with City National, you have the normal banking for people like us, right? And then they have preferred banking. Those are for people who have a little bit of ka-ching. If you have some moolah on the side and if you just happen to have bad credit, but everything else is working fine in your life, you're making money, you're generating revenue, you have a good job, then think about what kind of tautology is this? Think about considering. No, you want to think about preferred banking. And so in terms of banking, you have everyday banking that's extraordinary. So you can open a preferred platinum checking account with $1,000 or more to establish your preferred banking relationship. Then you need to maintain $250,000 in qualifying personal and investment account balances with City National. Okay, and in terms of lending, you have preferred rates, you have discounted rates. Big decision time here. Let me ask you a question. Do you plan on borrowing with City National Bank? I'm not speaking about just a credit card here. I'm talking about a normal loan. Do you plan on borrowing with them? Then if you have the cash, you might want to go with the preferred banking. Now, the question is, if you have that much money, why do you need a loan from City National Bank? Maybe you need a bigger loan. Maybe you're looking for a $1 million loan or a $2 million loan. Remember, Citibank is a large institution. They have the balance sheet to give you that kind of loan, no problem. As a preferred banking customer, you also have access to a sophisticated platform for investing, and you actually receive 25 complimentary equity trades, a 10% discount on advisory program accounts, and access to a no-fee individual retirement account, an IRA. And you also think about wealth. So you have complimentary wealth planning. So they do have an industry-leading program like Money Guide Pro that allows you to have a truly personalized wealth plan if you switch to preferred banking with City National Bank. So again, this section is purely for folks who are just making it, who are just very successful at the moment, and they're just trying to bring their game to the next level. Step number 6, folks. You want to contact City National. Now, I know a lot of folks are quick nowadays to jump on the internet because they want to apply online. They're just like, oh yeah, I need to apply. Listen, you want to stop right now. If you're thinking for a second that you will be successful with bad or fair credit and you're going to apply online. I'm telling you right now, you better stop it. You need to go into a branch. You need to sit with someone. You need to do all the homework I'm showing you in this show. And basically, once you're ready, go to a branch or have a conversation with someone. And that way, you're able to know, you're able to gauge whether or not this is the right time to apply. And that way, you are limiting the number of times your credit score is getting a hard pull. And your credit score is not going to lose weight because of excessive inquiries, right? So let me ask you a question. Big decision time, another big decision time here. Have you done your homework? Are you ready to contact City National? Because you're not just going to call them to exchange pleasantries. You don't have time for that. You got to be prepared. You got to have something to talk to them about. So you need to think about your budget, your financial statements, your income in terms of your W-2s, your 1099s, your pay stubs, everything that can substantiate how much you're making. This is not about stated income loans, no, or credit cards, no. City National Bank doesn't do that. Okay, you have to substantiate. You need to prove everything you're talking about here. Your tax returns. Do you have all those things ready? If you do, then you can contact City National. You want to ask the right questions when you talk to them, right? For example, you want to know how long is the 0% APR period and what is the ongoing interest APR if applicable. You want to ask them about the card's balance transfer policy. Does the card offer rewards? What kind of rewards? Of course, this card offers rewards, but what kind of rewards? Maybe there are some rewards that they haven't put on the website that you can only get intel on if you contact a live person. You also want to ask them how quickly do you earn rewards and how much are they worth? The bottom line here is that when you speak to someone at City National, you're trying to get intel from an insider. You want to get as much intel as possible before you apply. Last but not the least, folks, what you need to do here is that you need to apply. So I've been talking to you about how to apply for a high limit City National Bank personal credit card with bad or fair credit. And in terms of application, we're speaking about calling people, calling the relationship manager. You cannot apply online anyway. So the process starts with the relationship manager calling you to discuss your loan needs and funding options or your credit card needs. Okay, as you can see on the screen, you want to send them your information and you can have a dedicated relationship manager who can help you apply for an account. So we did that. We enter all our information and we click submit. So you get the confirmation letter. So thanks for getting in touch. A relationship manager will be reaching out to you shortly. In the meantime, check out our latest news and insights. Honestly, folks, it's just amazing how fast they are. When we tried this, within 2 hours, we got an email from a live person, and that email was not generic. It was written by a live person. Because the way it was written, it was just like, wow, I just got your contact form, blah, 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 blah. Give me a call or let us know when we can call you. They were so responsive. So this is what we love. This is a bank that is very agile, okay? And that's cool. Or you can call them. You can call them at 1-800-773-7100. Or if you happen to live in an area where a City National Bank is present, then just drive to the nearest branch. You can see on the screen that they cover a lot of locations in the States, from New York to Nevada to California to Georgia. Or you can go to the Contact Us page. You can see on the screen here, and you can enter your information. So what I'm trying to say here is that to apply, you cannot do this online. You need to go to a branch or you need to speak to someone. And whether you do it online, whether you do it over the phone or you do it at a physical branch, please make sure, as I said earlier, that you have done your homework, that you have your financial statements, your income tax returns, you have evidence of your income in terms of pay stubs, 1099s. If you're not working but you're generating money, please show whatever you have. Do you have your Payoneer statements? Do you have your PayPal statements? Do you have your Stripe statements? Whatever can prove to the lender, to this City National Bank relationship manager that you have a legit job, please go ahead and show it. All right, folks, this was it for today's conversation. I was talking to you about how to get a large City National Bank personal credit card with bad or fair credit. Number one, you want to check CNB personal credit cards, okay? You need to explore the constellation of cards they have. Number two, you want to check your credit score. Number three, you want to choose one CNB credit card, the one that you really want to do, you want to apply for. Number four, you want to bank with City National. You want to establish what we call a multi-product relationship. Number five, you want to consider preferred banking if possible, if you have the cash for it. Number six, you want to contact City National. And number seven, you want to apply. Thank you so much for your attention. I will speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.